official manufacturing PMI came out at 50.5. What does the number say about recovery in China?
I think the PMI outturn is encouraging, because this one has been above 50 for 2 months, the official PMI. And also today we get this HSBC PMI out, is above 50. I think the last time we saw both of them are above 50 date back to a year ago. I think it's really encouraging, especially if you look at the detail of this PMI, the official PMI, the new export orders, they rise above the 50. Yeah, I think it's a very good sign. It shows that the external environment is stabilized and China's export has potential to stabilize. Yeah.
China official services PMI came out at 55.6, improved from 55.5 in October. How does that contribute to the Chinese government's rebalancing effort?
Of course, China now is trying to rebalance its economies, and especially they want to develop the service sector. And I think this is a very good thing. If you have a very good performance in your service sectors, that means you don't need to worry about too much about this unemployment in the manufacturing factors. I think it's very good.
With the improvement in both the manufacturing and services sectors, how does that change your growth forecast for the full year for China?
For this year, we have projections 7.6% for full year. Maybe the risk is to the upside now. But for next year, we have the 7.9%. I know this forecast is not very high comparative to others, but we have two reasons. The first one is the global environment. They stabilize, but the risks are still there, right? And the second one is, I think this China's new administration, after they complete this power transfer, they are facing a relatively longer horizon. And I think they prefer to make economic growth more sustainable than just pursuing simply speed of growth. So I think they are going to do many things about these reforms that, for the long run, is good for economy, but for short run, the immediate impact is unknown. So we have these figures.
The RMB has been strengthening against other major currencies. Where is the currency heading given that exports are already recovering?
Yeah, but I think that there's two reasons behind that, the strong performance. One is a political one. We all know that the US elections and this concern with yuan's appreciation. And I think the PBOC, Central Bank of China, they intentionally lead yuan to have a strong performance in the past couple of months. And also, I think the market, with the China's economy stabilized, the market have the expectation they turn from the pessimistic to optimistic. So that's why we have a very strong performance in the past couple of months. But I think from now to the end of the year, we will only have 1 month. I'm afraid that the PBOC will keep this their fixed rate, the fixed exchange rate, as flat. And for next year, for RMB itself, we think it's still moderately undervalued, but they are going to correct that one, in a gradualism way. So I think next year we are going to see another 2 to 3% appreciation. It's still moderate appreciation.